Studio 5 thank you chain is off and running. Now we can't wait to share the stories that have been sent back to us. Today we're turning our attention to Project Life founder Becky Higgins' chain. So we're tracking these for you, all three chains. So Becky sent her thank you note to Creating Keepsakes magazine founder Lisa Bearnson. We know and love her in the creative circle as well. Well, in doing so, she successfully passed the gratitude torch on. And when we asked Lisa to give us a name, it took her all but 5 seconds to think of who she wanted to thank. In fact, her choice will make your heart swell, guaranteed. Take a look.
Hi everybody, it's Lisa Bearnson, and I'm giddy with excitement to keep this gratitude chain going. Before I show you what's going to happen in back of me in a few minutes, I just have to tell you where my gratitude came from. Of course, it was the amazing family I was raised in, my parents, Bob and Clarine Downs. And also, I can keep this gratitude in my heart going literally on a daily basis because of a gratitude journal that I write in. It reminds me of everything I have in my life rather than everything maybe I feel like I don't have in my life, and I love that daily reminder. Okay, so over 30 years ago, 37 to be exact, I was an awkward, scared student at Orem High School, and it was the first day I remember of classes, and I was trying to navigate my way through the halls and the new students, and I was really scared. And I remember walking into my English teacher's classroom and immediately felt a peace and a respite from the rest of the school. There was this bright, bubbly teacher, Mrs. Phyllis Bester, who had such a vigor and a vim and an excitement about teaching. And she would share life stories like that taught me so much, and also instilled in me a love of the English language. So thanks to Persnickety Prince, I went and grabbed a thank you note and wrote in it, and I have these flowers, and I'm gonna go surprise her right now. Let's go. Literally, Mrs. Bester is the person who inspired me to go into the publishing business my entire adult life. I was the editor-in-chief of WordPerfect magazine, and then started my own magazine, Creating Keepsakes magazine, in the basement of my home. And I have thought about her so much and the life lessons she taught me in that class. A few years ago, I was in the airport and I was running to a flight, and I could tell she was running for a flight. I saw her from afar. I actually saw her famous son, Kurt Bester, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's my English teacher. I've got to go give her a hug. And I went running up, and I was pretty sure she wouldn't remember me. And as I ran to give her a hug, she goes, Lisa, is that you? That meant the world to me because she truly did reach out to the one. She knew everybody's names from the very beginning. She has left a legacy here in the Orem community, and thousands of students will agree with me in how much gratitude they have for Mrs. Bester.
Okay, I have gratitude for Mrs. Bester, not as an English teacher. How sweet was that, though, that she remembered Lisa as a student? Phyllis has been in our studio many times, and she does bring, as Lisa described the feeling in her classroom, the peace and the respite. She does bring that to our studio, too. She's this confident, calm. In fact, I remember one time she was in our kitchen making pavlova, I believe, with Kurt before his Christmas concert one year, and Kurt was kind of hovering and trying to take care of her, and finally she was like, I'm fine, go sit down. She was just so commanding and kind and confident. Anyway, thank you so much, Lisa, for passing on the gratitude torch to such a worthy woman. We love her as well. Phyllis clued us in on her choice for a thank you note, and I have to say, we are giddy. She went big with this one. So watch for her pick next week. It's good. And don't forget, you can join us too. Download the exclusive Studio 5 thank you chain note card on our website. It's there for you at studio5.ksl.com, or you can stop by any one of the participating print shops across the state. Those are listed on our site, and they have a gratitude station stocked with those free note cards from us.